Okay, let's go unboxing. This is we've got headphones actually. And before we continue, why do I have headphones? I want to show you something really quick, which piqued my interest thanks to Tata on Discord. You maybe can't see this really good, but this is the regular frequency response. It's in blue. It might be difficult for you to see. And then there's a level 1 preset that boosts up the bass, which is very significant. And then it's got a second one that throws it right off the scale. It goes beyond 20 dB boost. And it comes down by about 300 hertz. So it's very much like a fat frequency, but it's a wireless headphone. And it's a Sony. It's not some unnamed brand that you're not sure of. It's a Sony. And I thought, wow, I had no idea this thing existed. Let's take a look at the box real quick. Made for iPhone, iPod, Alexa, OK Google, 30-hour 360 audio quality, noise canceling. It's got an outer sleeve. Let me go ahead and take that off. And underneath that we've got the SONY Ult Power Sound Ult Wear. Powerful bass. Now this has got to be a genetic relative of the X bass series, the extreme bass series that Sony is so famous for. They were one of the first major brands to have a dedicated lineup that went the MDR XP1000, the big Princess Leia headphones, and also they did XB series and IMs, and this has got to be related to that, I would assume. It doesn't say extreme bass anywhere on it, because I guess they're not going for that, but it's got a little button right there, and that's what turns the bass on. So it's uber simple. Go ahead and open this up. I'm genuinely kind of stoked to connect these, not plug them in, to a Dapper phone. Take it out. This is the box. Again, I don't know if this is available just in Japan. I would really hope that's not the case. And inside you've got a regular box, which looks like excuse me, I might actually turn this up. It doesn't come out like that. It comes out. It's got to be like this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Flip the top up. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to do that right yet. Open up the case. Open it up. This looks very much like the flagship series, actually. One of the versions, anyway. Let me go ahead and line that up. Just come off easily. No, I can see the drivers in there very well. It's got the same kind of lattice work that's in front of some of the other ones, and it's at a slight angle as well. Got this must be for mic maybe, and listening for ambient noise to adjust noise canceling. Same on the other side, and then one of these has a ULT button. Here we go, and that would be it right there. This would be the charging, I'm sorry, what is that? Noise canceling, ambient, power. Here's the charger, and then there's maybe for a boom mic. So this is the Sony Potential Absolute Bass Monsters. It comes with a cable. If you wanted to use one, I'm sure you could end up doing better than this. If you wanted to go or had to go wired, and then of course it's got its charging cable, and that's it right there. And then simple instructions on how to get it going. I'm gonna put this on my head really quick. Backwards. Listening to Tupac right now, I can hear the low frequency, but I can't really pick up anything else. That's just the isolation, which is actually really good. So these are supposed to be absolute bass hammers of this sort that I don't think I've ever seen before on headphone frequency graphs. One more time. Don't know if that was in frame. So according to this, these are sound guys. I'm not familiar with their rig, but it's a B&K 5128. So in its original, it's got a bump, which is very interesting where it is, because that would be very helpful for hip hop. And then we drop it down and it turns into like a fat frequency. It's got massive bass, 15 dB plus, but it's actually pinching into the mids at about 300 hertz. That's for IEMs, that's extreme bass headsets with still some mids. And then this one is pinching off at the same place, but it's literally jumped off the scale and then returned. So when I measure this, it's going to be interesting to see what this does if it jumps off my measurement scale. Sony bass, it's wireless. Yeah, holy crap. So I'll be doing a video for this absolutely 100%. And I'll put up a link to a graph if I graph this today. And I'm out. Go Sony. One more time in case you don't know. Ult. I think that's short for Ultimate Power Sound. Ult Power Sound. Let's go.